This is number 6 in our series of videos about the 9 personality styles of the Enneagram model. We're going to talk about Enneagram Type 6, which we call striving to feel secure. 6s interact with the world by striving to feel secure, meaning they find security in being part of a group or something bigger than themselves, a group, a tradition, a team. They're careful, responsible, and protective of the welfare of other people, in addition to their own welfare. They focus on maintaining consistency, tradition, cohesion. When they overdo the striving to be secure, they can forget to take risks that they might need to. They may not stretch themselves. They can become too risk averse and undermine their careers professionally and also miss opportunities in the business world. When they're very stressed, they feel that they can't ever be secure enough, so they become overly vigilant, always looking for what could go wrong, always looking for dangers. The chief asset they do have is their ability to support the group, support the team. They're steadfast, they're responsible, they're dependable. They're determined to perform their duty and do the best for the group, provide for the needs of others. In other people, they like to see dependability, support, and protectiveness. They like to get that support back from other people in the same way that they give it. And they like to see people who work hard just like they do. And 6s often are very hard workers because they want to prove their value to the team. Some of the things they dislike in other people are ambiguity. They don't like undependability, and they don't like when other people deviate from the norms of the group. They can frustrate other people by their complaining and indecision and lack of trust. But again, these are just ways that help the 6 feel more secure. Their approach to problem solving is, I need to find out what else could go wrong and make sure that it doesn't. I need to find out who I can depend on and who I can't. The belief they have about work is that things work best when I know what everybody's agenda is. When others look at 6, they see someone who's engaging, upbeat, team-oriented, and caring when they're at their best. But at other times, they can seem anxious, they can seem suspicious, combative, and fearful when they're at their worst. 6s get into trouble when they tell themselves that some external person or external idea represents security for them. And they can either depend on that or rebel against it if it's something that they disagree with. The leadership style of the 6 is what we call the guardian. The guardian style at the high side is that they identify internal and external threats to the group, and they make sure that the group is safe from that threat. The downside to this is that they can be fearful and suspicious. They could focus on what could go wrong rather than what could go right. Where they shine is at anticipating problems. 6s do have a gift for being able to see things that could go wrong, to play devil's advocate, to point out things around the corner that other people may not see and may not be ready for. It's always great to have somebody like this on the team. Communication of the style of the 6 is they tend to be very passionate and reactive. You always get a response from a 6. They hold strong opinions, but at the same time, they very often seem to be questioning themselves or questioning other people. So on the one hand, they can hold very strong opinions. On the other hand, they might flip-flop sometimes on things they haven't quite made their mind up about yet. They often seem to focus on the negative and complain, but this is really just their way of finding out where other people stand on the issues. If they point out what they think is wrong, which can seem like complaining, it helps them understand that other people are supporting them, seeing the same problems they do. So if you're interacting with a 6, you want to make sure that you're never dismissing their concerns. You're never telling them, oh, there's nothing to worry about. You want to respect the concerns that they have. This will make them understand that you're paying attention, that you value their point of view, and it will actually help them become less insecure. So if you are an Enneagram Type 6, hopefully you've seen a couple of things in this video that you can use and be more effective in your interactions with other people. If you work with someone who's a Type 6, hopefully you've learned some things that will help you interact with them more effectively. If you want to learn more about the 6 or any of the other Enneagram types, you can find out about our Personalities at Work program at awareness2action.com or contact us at info@awareness2action.com.